I just got the boat in. I actually had to take my shoes and socks off because they've dropped the river down for its winter pool, and it gets pretty low. So I can tell you the water's cold. We'll find out what the water temp is here shortly. Taking you along on one of our little hidden gems, and no, I'm not going to really give you a whole lot of information about it. It's kind of one of our hidden gems, little top secrets, and catch some good crappie in here. It's a good fishery, a little river system here, and I'm gonna take you along today. Hopefully do a little shallow water live scoping. It's something I've been wanting to cover, some of our shallow water live scoping and how we do that in that 2 to 5 foot of water. Crappie should be biting. I know my brother and father and nephew, they're out here today somewhere, so we'll go see how they're doing. I know they were catching some small ones, but we're gonna go see if we can get some of these river pigs in this river system here, and hopefully you'll join us, enjoy the show. All right, on the trails, dudes and dudettes out there. All right, so here's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of getting set up. I see this out here in front. You can see this all out here, this bank. I'm gonna check these rocks, but watch this on the live scope. See that there out in front of us? I'm gonna have to find out here shortly if we're looking at bait fish, but this is 9 foot of water right here, and those fish are stacked up. Could be bait fish, could be schools of bait fish, but that right there, that is not bait fish. So I'm gonna go here with my B&M bait here, purple body, chartreuse split tail. Got a little pink head, it's beat up, but we're gonna probably lose it anyways. Bend that hook out just a little bit, get a little better set, hook set. We're gonna target these rocks in shallow water here. Get us a minnow on. I'll tip it with a minnow. I know their crappie should still be feeding up. Water temp 53 degrees, so it's really cooled off. I know it was cooled off. I had to get my shoes off to get in the boat, get the boat in water here. What's those guys doing? Lost my trolling motor, my Minn Kota up here, so I'm working this little prowler on the side. All right, first one's in the box. Took me a little bit to get it kind of sorted out here what we're doing. We're just working down this bank, and basically just went, like I said, I want to try and do some shallow water live fishing here. And as you can see, I'm basically in 7 foot of water, and I've been floating around 7 to 9 foot of water. And I'm actually, now I see another one on the screen here. So found some fish. Basically I'm just live scoping, traditional method here. I'm sorry I'm all up close in the camera here, but just this little, you can see it without the sun, so you get turned around here. There we go. All right, little 1/8 ounce lead, little leader down to my jig, and I'm using the old just a whitehead monkey milk, right? Because they're in here chasing shad. The shad are everywhere in this 8-9 foot of water. It's even shallower here, but I'm moving up into some 6 foot of water here. So I'm gonna get a little bit of, get this on some camera. Just found the first good fish, caught some small ones already, so just sorting it out, trying to figure out what that pattern is. I found the buzzards over here. Found their little honey hole. You spent
that smallmouth I caught over there was a nice one.
I did catch one.
That's right. It had maybe a 2-pounder.
Yeah, they're in there. There's some fish down there. 9.
That's a 9.
Man,
It went to pot completely after they fixed it.
look. Look at these guys. I just want to jump in my boat. Get in here.
I'm coming. I just don't want to blast anything. I don't want to hear a big clang.
Alright, so Boston, you're on the trails, dude. You got some video going? Why not, man?
Well,
This is our on the trails episode. Alright. How deep are you?
5 foot, maybe. Yeah, shit there.
Yeah, it's a school of fish right there.
Right by my bait.
Yeah, but you see these down there setting?
Yeah, but what are them?
They're out over there. Those are probably crappie.
There's a school right out here. Huh? There's a school right there.
There's a crappie coming in right there at 20 feet out. Go about there and get him. 2 of them.
There?
Now it's pointing that way, so you got to go right there where Boston just flipped.
how deep are
The ones I'm seeing are down about 8 foot.
10 feet out. Ooh, there's one right there.
Where? Yeah. Right out in front of the boat over there.
They're all over the place, man.
There's a bunch of them right down here.
I don't think I'm quite deep enough. I'm going down. Fish are down deep. I'm going 20 foot plus. There's a lot more fish down deep. Where's your bait?
Right there.
Up higher, down low?
Down there, see it? Right on top of fish right there.
Are there fish where my bait's at?
Hang on, I'm gonna... Move your bait, Boston jig.
That's his. You got to go this way to see yours.
He just asked if there was any fish there. There's my bait.
See it?
Yeah. No, it's not even down there to him yet. There it is, just falling down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right on the edge of some structure stuff. There's a lot of fish down there. You can see them moving around.
In that brush. Yeah. You almost got to put it right.
Right off the screen.
Let's come back to it. Right there you are.
Yep. That's a fish coming up, or a bubble. There, Boston got him one. That's how you talk him into it. Get the net, get the net.
Get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. There you go. Now we're making some now we got some footage. You got 2 of them laying right down in that freaking brush pile.
Yeah. I'm right above it. How deep were you, boss?
And
Come get me, boss.
What?
Come get me. Swoop it in this way. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a game changer, really. Where you going, boss?
I might go back up along the island. Playing chicken here. Ah. Little Mr. Whiskers. Well, just got this one. But unfortunately, I just drove through my freaking tree. Let's see what that one's gonna go today, boys and girls. There's the old scale out here. Let's just see what this one's running today. $110. Good fish for the box. Get some pictures a little bit later on here with them. Ooh, there's another one. Come on there, Big Daddy. Yep. All right. Not that big, not a keeper, but there's some good ones down there. And back. There's another one right there on that. Oh, he was running with it. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this one here, boys and girls. Oh my goodness. Don't lose him. Oh, darling. I literally just caught this fish. Let's see what this one goes. Maybe. I don't know. That's a freaking pig. Alright, so what I'm doing, live scoping. I mean, we're in 12 foot of water, but these fish are just in this treetop right here. And I'm sorting it out, finally figuring it out here. My positioning of the boat position, control, all that. You know, and this probably isn't the easiest setup, but those are two really nice crappie I just put in the boat. So what we're doing is we're just creeping up here on this downwind side of the river current here, and just sneaking up into this brush, and that one came through right on the bottom. So trying to see if I can see everything in here. We'll go back down a little bit deeper. Bait fish on here in this treetop, you can see it also. One hooked up right there, dropped it right on top of them. Bottom lip hook. Get off. Not a keeper, but he's getting there. Not a monster, but I bet he's gonna go 9. Better yet, he's 10. Another flipping slab daddy-o. I'm all jacked up now. Here we go. A nice 11, 12 incher. Telling you, son. You're having fun. Take a day out of the tree stand. And October 30th, and we're getting into some slabbies. A little mixed batch in here. Get some pictures of them after a bit, but easy. Hey, welcome back on the trails. I'm gonna finish up this little fishing expedition today. I got back here to the shop, got the boat backed in, it started raining a little bit, and of course GoPro battery died on me. So caught a few more fish after the footage that you guys get to see here on this one, but I wanted to kind of wrap things up and come back and show you what we did catch today, what I was able to do on the live scope. It was, I was going to try and focus on the shallow water, 6-10 foot of water. That's pretty shallow when you're dealing with the live scope. Previous episode, we kind of talked about tilting that live scope mount backwards just a little bit. So when you're in that 2 to 5 foot of water, all you got to do is tilt that transducer arm back, and it'll give you a broader picture on your screen on your Garmin. And what that does, it lets you, at least allows you to see what is up in that 2 to 5 foot of water. You're not going to be able to target those fish necessarily like we were doing in this video, where I'm using my 12-foot rod, just basically like a drop shot rig, just going straight down, maybe pitching over top of them, bringing it across them, or dropping it right straight down on their nose. Some of the fish just didn't want it. Slowed down a little bit. I went from using that monkey milk and a white jig head to basically one of my yellow jacket jigs that I make, black and chartreuse, and then using crappie magnet, black and chartreuse, and actually picked up 3 or 4 more fish on that. Didn't keep everything that we caught. Caught some small ones. Kept some decent ones here that we wanted to put together and at least bring back and show you, and got to go from there. So stick with us. All right, we're back here. I'm going to be moving you guys around on the camera a little bit. Just kind of sitting here in the boat. I think it's kind of cool to be able to see kind of what weights we got here on some of these fish, and we'll throw a scale on them. Roll my sleeves up a little bit here. There's a couple dandies. I think this one might be the biggest one of the day. Oh, come here. I lost him. We'll go with this one. So definitely a good sized crappie here. Good eating crappie. Oh, there he is. Big white. Tilt you guys down here. Should be able to see that little stick. Get his nose up. That one is going about 13 3/4, so almost a 14-inch crappie. You can see that there. Just about to the 14 spot right here. So, good fish. Put him on the scale here real quick just to get a weight. Should have cleared this out. See what he was going. I like to weigh him just to get an idea where we're at with what we're catching up here. So that one is going 132, 34. Yeah, 132 we'll call him. That's a good fish. Good fish anywhere, Like I said, we hit our little honey hole that we like to go to. Kind of one of our little secret hidden gems. Some of y'all might know about it out there watching the video, but you gotta know where to go and get them. There's another one here. Throw him on the scale for you. Try not to get my camera lens wet for you guys. I was going to throw these couple. Oh, geez, I'll get a fumble. Come back here. lively fish. All right, so that one there is going about 12 and a half. 12 and a half on that one. There's my 14 mark. There's 13. So that one, any guesses on his weight here? We'll say he's probably about a 110. This is when you start knowing your fish, when you weigh some fish every now and then. So I said 110. He's 112. All right. That's cool. I'll give you a quick shot. We just got 10 of them here tonight. We're still working into our little, working up towards our fish fry that we're going to be having here. Kind of put a few in the freezer just to have through the winter and do a little family get together and get the kids involved. And I mean, there's an 11 and a half. You know, you just stone water everywhere, but that's a black crappie. Black and whites. Tell you the difference between the two. If you don't know, there's different species out there. You know, all the little black specks on this one, they're beautiful fish. I'm telling you, they're great eating fish too. So there's the black crappie, all the black specks, and then you'll see the vertical lines running up and down on the whites. So we call them whites. All right, so nice fish. Caught some nice fish today. It's pretty cool. Get out here at the end of the fall. You know, weather was pretty nice. 63 today. Water temp was 53, but just be able to get out here. You know, a little break out of the tree stand. Kind of slowed down a little bit with that, but we're just you know, rut's on right now, so it's like you're torn between two thorns here. Which way do you go? So quick little afternoon fish trip. Got it done. Got some fish in the bucket. So we will catch you guys here on our next adventure on the trails. Get out there, find your own. Thanks for joining us.
Chevy.